Patch 0.43 is now live with some big changes to the ranking system, so let's take a look at it.
Pass the bucket.
Patch 0.43 went live this morning with Spellweaver, and there's three notable changes that have happened. One, and you can see here on the screen, a password reset feature has been enabled. That's pretty handy. Don't lose your password, but if you do, you can use that feature. The second is the bonus rating points in rank play, so we'll talk about that in a second because there's a lot going on there. The third notable change is with the questing system, and they've summarized it here, and really I'm gonna spare you the details and just kind of explain to you what's going on here, so we'll just close this out. You've noticed that I've unlocked everything, first of all, so there is an issue with the unlock and lock quests that has been resolved, so to speak. If this area, for example, was locked and I had a quest here, you used to be able to do both at the same time. You no longer can. You can only work on one or the other. That being said, once you unlock a quest area, assuming you have enough areas elsewhere unlocked, you will get 3 quests immediately for every one that you unlock. Now, that's pretty cool because it keeps the tempo up and it really allows you to move around and do certain things. It also, if you have a quest here, you'll notice that I can decline this quest. So my reward here is actually going to be 1 uncommon card. So I'm not really concerned about that quest, so let me go ahead and decline that. It gives you a prompt and says, are you sure this is going to remove it from the map? You say yes, and boom, it's gone. Now, I've done this a few times testing out to see what would happen. I have not got a new quest yet. But I assume at some predetermined amount of time, I will get a new quest that becomes available. So in other words, what I'm saying is don't decline all your quests assuming you're going to reroll for a new quest right away because you'll probably clear your board and you won't have any to do. So there's that. The last aspect is the questing system. They've removed things that we were not really happy with, such as collect 15 rage cards or open 2 small packs. A lot of people had an issue that wasn't very questy, and I agree with this. The devs agreed, and they've removed that, so they're no longer available as far as a quest type anymore. One side note is trials. Once they come out, this questing system and the rewards and the what you need to do to complete the quest are probably going to change as well. So that's for the questing piece. Now on to the ladder changes. So they've done a lot of work with the ladder, and they've rethought how it works. It used to be that if you had a really good win ratio, you could sit atop the leaderboards forever. Well, that no longer is the case, because every week the ranking system will be wiped out, and I like that, a weekly ranking system. That's really nice. In addition to that, they've implemented what are called bonus points. Now, it took me a bit to understand exactly what this is, so I'll try to explain it to you as best I can. What happens is you start out with 0 bonus points every week at the reset. And during that week, you have the opportunity to obtain up to 300 bonus points. Now, every game is supposed to give you 15 bonus points. And what this does is it helps you to fast track to the top. If you have a lower win ratio, you will collect bonus points faster than if you have a higher win ratio. You will collect them slower. Now, you have a max of 300 bonus points. So at 15 bonus points per game, you can only play 20 games to max out your 300 bonus points. Now, of course, the win ratio will play into effect how many bonus points you get, but essentially, once you reach that 300, you can't get any more for the week. Those bonus points will reset along with the weekly leaderboards every week. So it's kind of a cool feature. I haven't really played it too much. I'm going to try it out over the weekend and see what happens, although you're probably seeing this video at a different time than when I'm recording it, but whatever. It seems like a really good idea, and let me know what you think in the comments below, and we'll pass it on to the devs if you don't have access. If you do have access, let me know anyway, and we'll see how that goes. So that's pretty much a recap of what's going on in 0.43. There's still some server issues, apparently. It got really bad for a minute, and now it's back up, and it's doing really well. They're still working on it. They say another week or so, and that should be resolved, so that's good news. And other than that, I will see you on the boards.
Ready.